Yes,
it in a
ma'am, kindly
presentation.
in a
Yeah, I will put
presentation.
it in a presentation.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, ma'am, for giving this opportunity. So, a very good evening, one and all present here. Myself, Shubhendu Dwivedi. So, today my topic is integrated waste farming. So, integrated waste farming may be defined as a sequential linkage between two or more farming activities. When the farm is become a major commodity of the system, it is known as a integrated fish farming. Yes, ma'am. Next, please. So, thus, the practices of combining fish culture with agriculture or livestock for full utilization of the resources and increase production is commonly known as the integrated fish farming. So, various types of advantages for better waste management of ecosystem and more employment opportunities, increase output with the economic benefit, increase supplies, and next reason. Now, the economy is mainly based on the field of agriculture and the software development of the area of information technology. For achieving rapid progress in a rural areas, our strategy must focus on a conserving of the natural resources, enhancing the efficient use of the resources, increasing the productivity of the profitability of the improving quality of the competence, and through reduced unit cost of the production. So water is an emerging and international challenge, and it is the most efficient management as well as recycling has been a high priority for the formulation. So recycling crop residues, various types of the byproducts like biofertilizer, vermiculture, agroforestry nutrients, they use as a nutrient for uptaking the plant's varieties. It is studies of the research mandates and so improve efficiency of farm machineries, agro inputs, resource conversion, and technology. Meanwhile, the tilage of the research. Next, please, ma'am. So integrated fish farming is one of the best examples of the mixed farming. This type of the farming practices form mostly East and Southeast Asian countries and one of the most important ecological balance sustainable technology. The technology involves a combination of the fish polyculture integrated with the crops and livestock production. On farm waste recycling, an important component of the integrated fish farming, there's a highly advantageous to the farmers as it is improve the economy of the production and decrease the adverse environmental impact of farming. In case integrated fish farming refers to the simultaneously culture of the fishes, shellfishes, along with the other culture systems. It may be also defined as a subsequent linkage between two or more culture practices. Generally, integrated farming means production of the culture, two or more farming practice. But when fish becomes its major component, it is called as an integrated fish farming. Right? Then fish culture can be integrated with the several system for efficient source of the utilization. Next, please, ma'am. And integrated fish farming. So main principles of the integrated fish farming is integrated farming serves a various types of the principles. So first is the zero waste. So the waste product, yeah, waste products can only on a biological manner they convert into as a nutrient for a second biological system. The integration of the fish and plant result in a polyculture that increase diverse and yield multi-product. And water is reused as a source for filtration, recirculation, biological and local food production provides access to healthy food and enhance the local economy, right? So next, so what is the main ecosystem of integrated aquaculture? So the process of trapping solar energy, production of the organic material by primary producers, utilization of the four phytotrophs, and decomposition of the autotrophs, phytotrophs, and phytotrophs, release of nutrients for autotrophs. Next, please, ma'am. So basically, various types of the integrated fish farming. So one is the agri-based fish farming, and second one is the livestock fish farming. This fish come livestock farming is release the innovation of the recycling of organic waste because the excreta is a organic source of the nutrient for the soil as well as water and live fish production. So production high class protein at is a low cost. So next, please, ma'am. Firstly, we're talking about the agri-based fish farming. So first is the paddy cum fish culture. In India, farming practices in a state of Bihar, West Bengal, because the level of the land level is Bihar is a very low land, and West Bengal, Odisha, Assam, where is the enough water is present in a paddy field, and as well as the Chhattisgarh. The paddy field retain water for 3 to 8 months in a year in a like monsoon period. The interest of the practices has been declined in a recent years for due to the use of pesticides to protect high yield varieties of the paddies. The practices can be done following types of the paddy plot, perimeters types, central pond types, and a lateral trench system. So the variety of used rice like panidhan, jalgum, and tulsi, etc. is a long, matlab, about 3 to 8 months taking for growth, and various types of the fishes like silver carp, grass carp, common carps, and they retain with the such production practices approximately 90 quintal from two paddy crops, while fish production is around 1,800 to 1,000 kg in a 1 hectare. So next one. So next one is a livestock fish farming. In
Just a
this type
minute.
of yes, yes,
This one, right?
yes. So next one is a livestock fish farming. Livestock is a very important as well as a good nutrient resource for the fishes, waters, and soil for the live feed production. So first one is the poultry cum fish farming. So this system utilizes a poultry, dropping the fully built up poultry litters to the for fish culture. And the fish production obtained is about 5,000 kg per hectare per year. Not number, it is accurate. Within the 1250 kg chicken meat and 70,000 number of eggs in a 1 year. Approximately 500 to 600 number of the birds is reared in a 1 hectare pond. So Rhode Island, Rhyclehorn, and variety of the birds are more preferred over the others, and they require zero point 0.3 to zero point 0.4 square meter space birds and in the upper surface of the pond. So hoppers are used as a feed them to minimize feed wastage. So poultry birds layers are fed with treasure, grower, and brooders feed accordingly their age. In India, practices in Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Haryana, Kerala, West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha, and Tamil Nadu. Next one. So next one is a duck cum fish culture. The very effective types of the culture because the duck is commonly called as a biological aerator. So when you rear the duck, so no need of any biological aerator. Sorry, no need of any type of the artificial aerator because they work as a aerator. They are reared on the dike and pond, low cost house. Fish farming is the practices in Tamil Nadu, Assam, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Tripura, Odisha, Karnataka, Kerala, and Uttar Pradesh. In India, runners khaki khaki campers is a variety of the most suitable variety for culture. About 300 number of the duckling. Some species are reared in 450 to 500 in a number per hectare, reared in a fertilizer. So the duck not only act as a live aerator by splashing water and webbed feed, but also control the aquatic weeds like lamina, azolla, etc. Aquatic insect, molluscans, tadpole, etc. They feed on tadpoles. Basically, the ducks are feeding a tadpoles. Each ducklings require about zero point 0.3 to zero point 0.5 square meter area as living space. The total production from such type of the culture is around 3,500 to 1,500 kg per hectare and 18,000 to 80,500 eggs around 600 kg for the duck meat. And they are very costly. The price of the egg of duck is very costly. The duck dropping are used as a manure for primary production. Next, ma'am. Next one is the pig cum fish culture. So this system is a certain advantage over the other types of the live cattle cum fish culture, and this 30 to 35 pig waste may produce 1 ton of the ammonium sulfate. This is used as a manure. and 40 to 50 pig are dedicated to fertilize 1 hectare water areas under polyculture. Each pig requires about 3 to 4 square meter floor space. So this system integration of the is a very common in China, Taiwan, Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, Hungary, and some European countries. The white Yuske hamster and landscape are the popular breed for pig integration with the fish. Pig need clean housing, which should be provide adequate protection from adverse climate. The pig are fed to pig mess, and which is made of the rice bran, rice polish. This is all also fed to the fishes. Broken maize, groundnut oil cake, fish meal, and mineral mixture, salt, etc. The spoiled vegetables can also be mixed in the system, provide 300 to 4,000, sorry, 3,000 to 4,000 kg per hectare per year fish, and 4,500 kg per hectare fish meat, and around number of the 800 number of the piglet year every year. Next, ma'am. Next one is a cattle cum fish culture. So it is a common practice all over the world, not in the Asia and Europe countries, all over the world. The cow excreta is the most abundant term of the ability. Healthy cow may excrete 4,000 to 5,000 kg dung and 3,500 to 4,000 liter urine and animal waste. So beauty of the cow manure is a lower than the livestock manures, and about 5 to 6 cow can be provide adequate manures for 1 hectare pond of the additional, and 9,000 kg milk and about 3,000 to 400 kg fish annually in culturing 1 hectare 1 year. Cow set should be built close to the fish pond and simply handling through the cow manures. Next one. Next one is a goat cum fish culture. So in a considered as a poor man, cow a goat is excreta is considered as a very good organic fertilizer. The goat excreta contain organic carbon 60% and nitrogen 2.7%, and phosphorus 1.78, and potassium is the 2.88%. Its urine is equal rich to the NPK. And at least 50 to 60 goat are essentially to fertilize 1 hectare pond. The goat should be provided with dry safe, comfortable house and protected from excessive heat. The goat breed is a Jamunapari, Beetle, Barbary, or a milk and Bengali Srihari Tekhani used as a meat purpose. So goat are selective feeders and consume barsim, napier grass, coffee, soybean, mulberry, etc. This integration can provide 3,500 to 4,000 kg fish per hectare per year without supplementary feed. Point be noted, the integration can provide 3,500 to 4,000 kg fish per hectare per without any supplementary feed and fertilizers. And because the cost of the farmer is low. Next one, ma'am. So, advantage of integrated fish farming. So, efficient waste utilization from different culture practices for fish production. It reduced additional cost of the supplementary feeding as well as fertilization. And it is an artificial balanced ecosystem where there is a no waste. So, in our whole presentation, you can see there is a no waste. It provides more employment avenues, and it reduces the input and increase output of and economy efficiency. The integrated fish farming provides fish along with the meat, chicken, junk, pork, etc. Milk, vegetables, fruit, and egg, grains, fodder is a good source of the nutrients for fish as well as the farmers and their family. These practices has potential to increase the production of the socio-economic status of the weaker section of our societies. Next is a main constraint of integrated fish farming. Aquafarm is in Asian countries are still operated by the traditional ways without proper planning, application of the latest technology, management techniques. Farmers largely depend upon the personal experience. And second one is the marketing of farm produced is not certain for reasonable price. So lack of knowledge and inadequate of the experience may bring losses to farmers due to disease outbreak, lack of working capital, middlemen, low price, non-availability of the extension services. So, in a conclusion, this culture is integrated with the agriculture and livestock provide a higher source of the income to the farmers having a small land and holding. These practices help is noted these practices help to improving production with a little additional adaptation. So the expenditure is a very less. It is expected that integrated farming practice will increase in the near future in suitable agro climatic reasonable regions and countries as they are dependent on eco-friendly measures and ensure high returns as well as sustained production and level of the fish and other bio resources. Thank you. Yes, hello, ma'am.
Just
Yes,
give
ma'am.
me a
Any
minute.
query?
Yeah, just give me a minute.
Yes,
Thank you very much, Mr. Shubhendu Dwivedi, for a wonderful presentation. I will take up the questions from the participant now. The first one is, what are the challenges in fish farming in India?
yes. So I already explained in our slide, but I again explain it. So main challenges is the marketing of farmer producer is not certain reasonable prices, lack of knowledge, inadequate of experience, and because farmers due to the disease outbreak, lack of the working capital, middlemen. So farmer always believe in a largely depend upon on personal experience. And so we need a management techniques and latest technology, application of the latest technology and proper planning.
Okay, I will take up the next question. Which is the fastest growing fish in India?
So various type of the fishes. It depends on your feeding capacities. So in the freshwater culture system is a various type of catfishes are very high growth rate, and in a marine areas, groupers, snappers are very highly growth.
Okay. Which type of integrated fish farming is more beneficial and commonly in practice?
Yes, mainly main impactful integrated fish farming type is the cattle based. So go with the cattle cum fish culture.
Mhm. Next question is, what is your role as Chief Executive Officer at RBM KUSM?
Just it is a national cooperative society. So this is promoting various type of the FPOs and for uplifting the and giving subsidy to the farmers for any projects or for upliftment of their socio-economic status and various type of ability extension services.
Okay. How is the market for fisheries?
Yes, ma'am.
How is the import market opportunities for fisheries?
Yes, ma'am. Import, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in a point of view, import. So fisheries market is a very vast and in this point of the Asian countries and various Europe countries have more market and for the fishes.
Okay. And which state in India is best for fish farming?
So inland is the best, but production wise, marine status are very high.
Which state in India is best? Which
Yes,
place?
in this state. So for a freshwater point of view, the Chhattisgarh are very best, and for marine status point of view, the Gujarat is the best, and Andhra Pradesh.
Okay, thank you very much. We have now completed the round of questions. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, we like to thank Mr. Shubhendu Dwivedi for the talk and for answering the question. I'd like to also thank all the participants in the meeting. This meeting will now be closed.
Thank you so much, Aitin.
You're most welcome.